Truth Man here. The channel is the No Majors, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We ain't been making no videos today. It's gonna be a couple maybe. And Tuesday, tomorrow, we're gonna have some production. It ain't gonna be like the usual Tuesday. And then the rest of the week, we will go from there. But I need to talk about this. I need to talk about how these modern women be lying. Dude, lying. And they got double standards. Main thing we talking about is the lying. They double standard, though, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, and it don't matter what you do for them. Their feelings are going to be whatever they want them to be. Like, even like today, right? Now, keep in mind, I have given it my all to take care of my family. Sometimes my plans fail. Sometimes I just wasn't making enough. Couldn't go back to college because I'm the only one working. When I decided, I should have finished when my oldest was young, but I didn't. And after the rest of them start coming, and you can't go back to school, man, being the only one working, you got to work. I never cheated on her, never beat on her, but yet she hates me, dude. She hates me. I can't explain it. But this is what you deal with. And it's worser. It gets worse. I truly don't believe that she's the worst one. Like, listen. There are a whole lot worse. Like, they backwards, man. They hate dudes. They don't care what you did for them in the past. They don't care. If you're not doing what they want you to do in the present, the past don't matter. And that's what we need to talk about in these two videos. But let's get on this, how they be lying. If you know how to vet, and you know how to listen, you can catch them in their lies easy, man. Like, some of them is better at it than others, but you can catch like the majority of these women in their lies. I done caught other guys' women in their lies. Like, some dudes don't be trying to hear it, so I'll be listening to him like, dude, she lying to you, man. And if I know they don't listen, I just let them fall flat on their face. And I normally don't like to let people fall flat on their face, but I will. Because they be lying, dude, just listen to me when I tell y'all, man. Listen to me when I tell y'all. Do not focus on no relationship, and the number one reason is not even all that other stuff. The number one reason is they lie too much for you to be in a relationship with them. So if you choose to be in a relationship, you better be on guard, because these women will have you in all type of stuff with them lies they be telling. Like, for instance, like the time that she told me the guy on the game was basically just talking about the game. But then when it came out, he was flirting around with her, trying to get her to leave me and telling her she'll leave. I'm like, you letting the dude be that aggressive? That was unsafe for me. A dude that's that aggressive and I don't know what he's doing, you lying? I'm telling you, they lie about all type of stuff, man. They lie about all type of stuff. I'm telling you. The women that come along, they gonna try to make you think that they better than what you had. And in some ways they are. But I wouldn't trust them either. If you trust in any of these chicks in 2025, you's a fool and you being a simp. You got to make them earn your trust over time. Like, when you put that pressure on them and they get to arguing and stuff, you supposed to be like, she ain't handling, she ain't adjusting well to the pressure. Because They want this relationship and talking about my person. But when you start really, really questioning them, like you be like for instance, let's say your girl was in Target or something and you could hear her, you talking to her on the phone and you hear her like flirting with another dude. Like, you still flirting around. I think we should be friends. They hate that. When you demote them, they hate that. I think we should just be friends. I do not got time. That's how you supposed to do them though sometimes. Like, they gonna lie to you, man. They can't help themselves, man. All these women lie. And if you think they better in the church, they probably worse. Because they think they can lie and repent. That's worse. When they think that they could do whatever and then just pull up the cross of Christ and put it in the way as a shield, that's worse. That's more dangerous for you. I'd rather have a chick that don't even know about that teaching. And I can teach her the word and stuff like that myself, than one that think that she could do whatever she want and then just try to repent and ask for forgiveness. No, them women dangerous. Them women are dangerous, man. I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Man, wait. Dangerous. I want you out of my life. I mean, I get it. Divorces happen. But it's kind of weird to me that you hate somebody that much, that did that much for you and ain't never cheat on you. You know what that shows me? That she'll love a guy that cheats. Right or wrong. Like, if a woman hates a guy who didn't cheat and a guy that didn't beat on her, then am I missing something, or would that same woman love a dude that cheated and was slapping her upside her head? Because she didn't like the one that wasn't. Or is it the money thing? These women be using guys for money, and if you don't do what they want you to do when it comes to money, a lot of them is not going to want to stay with you. They're not going to want to deal with you. Think of how many divorces come, not because the guy wasn't trying, but because they watching these people on social media. They watching all these people. They watching Shira 7. They watching all these people talk about, well, he ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. Then, you know. So, let's let the phone stop ringing. That's loud in the mug. But, and I'm going to tell y'all something else. In the biblical time, they weren't getting in relationships with non-virgins. The non-virgin women were straight up selling the cat. They were in the shrines. Because for them not to get stoned to death, it was like a certain thing that they did. Like, they all lived in like certain villages. And I guess that was their way of knowing that this is a non-virgin woman, but she's not a wife. So almost like they had villages full of divorced women, so to speak. Women that were married, just not married no more. You know, because during biblical days, you had to wait. They had to literally wait until their husband died, then they can remarry. So, you better recognize that, man. I'm noticing a couple YouTubers done fell off the map. I wonder if they got girlfriends now or they married now. Hey man, it's cool, man. Just come back and talk about something else. Just be honest. This is what I don't get about some of these dudes. It don't matter what you said. If you found the opposite of what you say, you found the opposite. You can still talk about what you talking about, but then you could just mainly kind of switch, or you could kind of switch your content. Don't stop making content because you with somebody, man. Just stop talking about that. You know? And then sometimes I be wondering if stuff be happening to people, because there's a couple YouTubers that practically disappearing off the face of the map. I ain't gonna say their names, man. You know, that's their business. But I watch YouTube a lot, so I know what I'm talking about. A lot of these dudes is disappearing off the map. I'm telling you. And it's all right, you know. This how y'all dudes do it. I'm finna show you. It's okay to want a relationship. I'm fine with relationship. But what's not okay is you letting these chicks lie to you and you scared to stand on them. You be like, she try to flare up when you done caught her in something or something fishy. Man, you better stand on her neck. And if she still be acting, I'll be like, look, I think we should just be friends or something. Like, I don't want no relationship with you. That's how you do that. Just be like, I don't want no relationship with you. So, but don't let them lie to you, man. I'm telling you. Don't let them lie to you. Do you live your life. You see what happened with Malcolm Jamal. I'm still kind of sad over that. You gotta realize, man, he 54, I'm 50. I grew up watching the Cosby Show, man. I remember the episodes when he had the shag and he was real young, like 13, 14. We was watching it back then. And it's like, he went on vacation and accidentally drowned. What was that about? I'm still trying to figure out what that was about. Because did somebody challenge him to swim and he tried to swim and he drowned? Like, there's something not adding up with this, man. We need to focus on that as men, too. Don't be out here trying to prove yourself to people. Don't be out here trying to prove yourself to people. And when it comes to relationship, definitely don't. They supposed to prove themselves to you. And like, if a chick block you, that's cool. Don't deal with her no more. Ain't nobody blocked me. I'm just saying, like let's say you on Facebook or something. Facebook dating or anything. If she deactivate, let's say you on her Instagram. She wanted you on her Instagram. You on her Instagram. And she deletes the conversation. You know how they delete the conversation. Just unfollow her on Instagram. I mean, what else is there to do? Just delete her Instagram. Wait, hold on, y'all. My car is messy. But you better know that you think guys lie, women lie more than men though. And that's one of their main, we talking about some of their game. That lying, that's part of one of their main games, man. They'll be having you think, you could catch them too though. I'm telling you can catch them if you know what you're doing. They'll have you thinking that they just the greatest one. In my mind, I'd be like every time that's common sense. Every time you meet somebody, they the greatest woman, ain't never did nothing, ain't having sex out here. Come on, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. I don't believe it at all. It's not, relationships are not that serious, man. Remember Kevin Durant said that he rather pay for it? Y'all know he be paying for the girlfriend experience, right? And I don't knock him. Look, I do not knock guys that do that. Because it's fun. It's fun feeling wanted. So that's all it is with most of them. Like some of these women, I don't even know if they even like men. That's why you keep seeing them with women, because they don't like men. They use men to have it easy in life. And once they don't have it easy, the proof that they was just lying about all that I love you and you my soulmate and all that stuff is just lies. They either was using you to replace somebody, to do something that they want, or they believed in you at one point. This stuff be lies, man. Like, okay, if a woman tell me I'm her soulmate, then you ain't gonna never hear her say, if she really believes that, you'll never hear her say she don't want nothing to do with you. She glad when you gone. You'll never hear them say that stuff. But if they ever called you their soulmate and then y'all broke up, even if you get back together, if she looked at you like you was her soulmate, ain't no way y'all would have ever broke up. They be lying, dude. Lying, man. They just be talking, dude. That's really, dude, I'm going to tell you like this. I also see why the Most High made it where the man is the head. That's why I made videos about this. That Lord told me this. Lord, I had a dream about this. Man, don't listen to them. What I look like listening to a bitter broad's dreams. And I know, you know this person is bitter and you listening to her dreams, I can't trust them. You can't trust them. Unforgiving, the Most High don't even talk to people with unforgiveness in their heart. Watch this. I'm going to prove it. You know how you had the marriage supper of the Lamb and you had a great white throne judgment. Those two separate events, right? The great white throne judgment is obvious. They just going to see his throne. They're not going to be able to see him. He said, blessed are the pure at heart, for they shall see God, right? I'm finna prove this to you. So the great white throne judgment, people not going to see him because they're not pure at heart. And remember how he said, if you don't forgive men their trespasses, neither will the Father forgive your trespasses. So a lot of, all of them, basically, great white throne judgment people ain't gonna be forgiven. So that's proof. The fool says in his heart, there is no God, right? What did he say? What did the Most High say? Love him with what? All your heart, all your mind, all your soul, all your strength, right? So that means obey him the best that you can. People be literally disobeying God in ways that they can obey. They just choose to disobey. So, you can't trust nobody that's acting like he talking to them and they not even obeying them. Like, okay, so he told you to submit. You know he told you to submit, right? You know he said this. You know he said that. You intentionally disobeying it, but then you want to tell somebody over here what the Most High is showing you and telling you. That's the devil. It's not him. I'm going to just tell you flat out. Let me show you how he deals with me. When I don't forgive, when I do stuff, I don't acknowledge, I don't do what I'm supposed to do, he don't talk to me. So what's so special about you? And then again, I told y'all again too, this is why nobody's going to be married in heaven. Because these women be down here lying, cheating, everything. Men too. A man is different. The dynamic is different. You can have as many wives as you want, but when you mess with another man's wife, that's when it's a problem. The dynamic is different. Don't do nothing but lie. And it's not just black women. I know we talked about black women. It's white women. It's Asian women. These women be out here looking at me with big rocks on their finger. Out here flirt. Some of them be flirting. When I be making my deliveries, some of these dudes' wives be trying to flirt. Freaking liars. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. Lying is going to cause your pants to be on fire. And that's why we should be using protection with these women, man. Because they lie so much. Side dude have been done gave everybody herpes, HPV. Imagine having herpes and HPV at the same time. That's going to be a lot of agony, boy. That's going to be agony, boy. Man. Herpes and HPV? And the bugs would be in you fighting like this. You had, let's say you had the other stuff too. They'll all be fighting to get to that host. Man, you'll be all messed up. That's why these people be acting up out here, some of them. They be having all them STIs at the same time. But anyway, don't believe nothing they say. And always be ready. Always be ready to do these modern women, these 304 thotties like this.